Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to go over the Fool, the newest hero leaked for the season 13. So this hero is going to be classed as a support and their main role is Valiantors, Celestials, Phantoms and the Royals. This is quite amazing because this is a second Valiantor Phantom we have mainly after Death Knight, so I can definitely see a vision of building Valiantor Phantoms pretty soon or even currently, because we do have plenty of Valiant or Phantoms or even Phantoms in general, and this hero isn't really specifically tied to the Valiantors themselves, so it's going to be a pretty good hero in terms of availability to many other teams. Mainly this hero reminds me to an old hero called Pactor. Many of you might not even know this hero exists, but the Fool's Melody significantly boosts speed and increases the damage by 100%. It reminds me of the Hymn of Praise, which also increases the targets with highest attack speed by 3 for 2 rounds. So it's pretty similar, and it's also a melody, so it has a vibe of a bard, aka a Pactor. So it's kind of funny, it's like a better version of a Pactor in a way, and that's kind of good. I really do like that they revisited an old hero and remade him into a better kit. Hopefully next few heroes can be like other variants of these heroes that are no longer being played, like Klodo or Yasuke. As for the as for the Phantoms, we have plenty of Phantoms that are Valiantors, and even more, we have even more Phantoms that are pretty viable and waiting for their moments to shine. So what does the Fool do? The Fool's ultimate deals physical damage to all enemies, and then active skill actually heals all allies. We haven't had a purposeful heal in a while, so this is going to be really interesting and really nice. This is a proper support after a long while. Majority of the newer heroes have been both supports and damage dealers with an overloaded kit, but this is actually a pure support. So this is going to be really nice to see in the battle and really interesting on top of that. So 6-star Pactor at the start of each round applies the Fool's Melody to one random ally. Unfortunately, it's random, you can't control it. The Fool's Melody significantly boosts speed, we don't know by how much, this is going to be a major role to play in, and increases damage boost by 100%. So why does the speed boost matter? Because if you're going against Dooms, or rather against the Behemoth, you will want to have as much speed possible, because her speed reduction is so big. You will need a lot of it to basically be faster than Babylon, which is very rare. Then we have Smodius, which also decreases your speed. We have Gaia, we have plenty of other ways that increase or decrease speed. So we will have the Fool's Melody hopefully be above 50 or 60 speed to the random ally, and damage boost by 100% is absolutely nice, but I don't think it's all that necessary. At 8 stars, this becomes higher boost by damage. Unfortunately, it doesn't go to 2 random allies, nor the speed boost is mentioned, but it probably will be there. So at 6 stars, you can actually already start using the Fool, because they're quite great even at just 6 stars for this effect, if you're a newbie, if you're not on maxed account, obviously. The second passive is going to be at 7 stars, while under the Fool's Melody, the allies' basic attack is replaced by their ultimate, also yet another amazing effect. This basically makes no need for Lucifer or Gleipnir to have your ally be casting their ultimates. So this is really great, really strong effect, and at 9 stars this becomes both passive and active skills are replaced by ultimate, so your target's Fool will always be casting their ultimate. This is really amazing, really strong, and could benefit a lot of heroes, especially with her legendary runes, which becomes the Fool's Melody has 100% chance to be applied to one additional ally, so 2 random allies with her legendary runes. You'll for sure want her legendary runes, or 2 mix at the minimum for the RNG, but this is definitely one of those heroes that are going to be truly amazing, truly fun, or actually really useless. So it's really the Fool's name fits the theme basically. And yeah, replacing the basic attack and active skill bit with their ultimate is really amazing. I really like that, and hopefully it's permanent. So unfortunately, the Fool's Melody doesn't really state how long it lasts. It could be an entire match, or it could be just one round. My speculation is it's going to be one round effect, because it's applied at the start of each round. So just my speculation that it's going to be one round turn. So at the start of the round, you apply the Fool's Melody, the hero that gets it probably becomes the fastest hero in the battle, runs their ultimate, and the next round another hero gets it and repeats everything. So yeah, her Oath Force. While under the Fool's Melody effect, the ally's combo count is increased by 1 and leech rate is increased by 50%. In PvP and GG modes, each time an ally under this effect has a skill, the active skill multipliers of all allies increases by 50%, capped at 500%, and this goes up to 1000% at 12 stars. And also the leech rate is increased by 100% and combo count is increased by 2. I appreciate them using the combo instead of action like before. I guess this is kind of new because every time before they were using action instead of combo, but after figuring out how actions work, everything is just a combo attack, it's not an action. So yeah, overall it's just really nice that they have changed the text. Hopefully they do something about it in the future and change a lot of other texts that basically say action, but they're actually not really an action. For example, the Arcane's Arabella skill says, after taking an action, which is only once per round, the allies increase their defense and max HP by 20%. It says it can trigger up to 10 times per round, but you can only have one action per round, so it makes no sense. Everything else that Arcane Arabella does is a combo. It's not an action, so all of her follow-ups, all of her ultimates, even from Venus, shield breaking, etc., is just a combo. It's not an additional action. So yeah, overall I appreciate the word using combo, and hopefully it continues being that. And yeah, her combo is increased by 2. This is really amazing. So 2 of your allies will be casting 2 additional ties with 100% leech rate, and all of your allies will be increasing their skill damage multiplier, which could be amazing for someone like Mavis. Mavis personally loves skill damage because her entire bomb is basically magic damage. So yeah, everything about her is basically magic damage, or rather a skill effect. So yeah, hopefully hopefully the Fool might make her comeback with those attack damage increases and the skill damage increase. We will see though, but I definitely love the idea of the Fool. The entire idea of this kit I love, and especially if the speed increase is big, we could even use Acid to increase their attack for every speed. There's another hero that does this. Her name is Lysandra. So even Lysandra could be of use with this. Once her speed gets too high, she converts it to the crit damage. So every one increase in Lysandra's speed additionally increases her crit damage by 3% and all allies crit damage by 1%. So maybe even Lysandra makes a comeback, but we will see about that. But yeah, the Fool, definitely one of the most interesting heroes in a while. I really like this idea. I really like this hero. I'm for sure excited to summon on her, and for sure excited to try her in various different setups. In Ethereals, in Valiantors, in even Phantoms with the Eve and Mystifers, in a lot of different setups really, even with Mavis in Phantoms. So yeah, thank you for watching. Not sure what you think about the Fool, but I personally like the skill idea, I like the design, and yeah, thank you for watching and see you in the next video.